Are we ready to get this started?
We're gonna take on the world.
Welcome to Pickleball Night in America Live. We're coming to you from Dripping Springs, Texas.
We're gonna take on the world.
We have received 2 backhand winners back-to-back.
Thomas Wilson is so fast.
Oh, DJ with the behind the back. Welcome everybody to Pickleball Nights in America, powered by Duper, bringing you innovative professional pickleball on Tuesday nights. My name is Lee Wetwell. I'm a professional pickleball player and also a strategic advisor for Duper, pickleball's only global universal rating system that rates all players regardless of their age, skill, or gender on the same 2 to 8 scale. And I'm incredibly excited to be here today, joined by 8 of the best players in the world, facing off for tonight for more than just a $12,000 prize pool. They'll be fighting for pride and bragging rights from now until eternity, or at least until next Tuesday when we invade your living room again. Let's kick it to Clinton Young for team introductions.
Everyone, tonight to Pickleball Night in America, powered by Duper, bringing you innovative professional pickleball every Tuesday night here at Dreamland. Who's excited to be here? Give me a round of applause. All right. I get the honor of introducing some of the pro players tonight. We have 8 of the top pros on the planet here to play some pickleball for us and put on a great show. So first up, we have, let's see, former D1 college tennis player out of Purdue, turned pro pickleballer in 2020, and he's currently taking the pickleball world by storm with a 6.566 Duper rating, Mr. Thomas Wilson. Let's welcome him to the court. All right. Woo. Next up, we have another former D1 tennis player out of the University of California at Berkeley, trading her strings for a paddle with one of the fiercest two-handed backhands in the game and a 5.495 Duper rating, Miss Anna Bright. Come on down, Miss Anna Bright. Welcome her. Woo. All right. Next up, one of my favorites, they're all my favorites, but we have a 22-year-old pickleball phenom from Spain with ridiculous paddle skills, as evidenced by last week's behind the back shot. You're in for a treat watching him on the court with a Duper rating of 6.401. Mr. DJ, my brother from another mother, Young. Bring him on the court. All right. And yet another former D1 player, tennis player out of UCLA, full-time lawyer by day, pickleball pro by night. One of the most recent accomplishments, she was 1/4 of Team BLQK winners of season 1 of Major League Pickleball with a Duper rating of 5.597. Miss Andrea Booth. Woo! Booth. All right. I didn't write this next joke, but our next pro pickleball player holds the Guinness Book of World Records for shortest collegiate tennis career in history of one day. He is a French lefty from Austin, Texas, bursting on the pickleball scene with a Duper rating of 5.99, Mr. Stefan Aubert. Bring him down. Woo! Our youngest competitor of the night at age 16, he just barely has a driver's license. One of the top juniors, stepping into the Pro Tour this year with a Duper rating of 5.859, Mr. Wyatt Stone. Come on down, Wyatt. All right, next up, last but certainly not least, some call him the Israeli with a seemingly 15-foot wingspan. Not quite sure it's that big, but it's pretty dang big. Currently crushing it in the pickleball world, and a podium regular on the APP Tour with a monstrous 6.686 Duper rating, Mr. Deckel Barr. Come on down, baby. Woo! All right, give them all a big round of applause. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Our first matchup this evening will be Mr. Thomas Wilson and Anna Bright with a combined Duper score. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the most important person of the hour. Thank you so much. I didn't put you in my notes because I got you up here, baby. All right, the last player that I want to introduce, certainly not least. She is the Lady of Gibraltar. She's the MVP of Season 1 of Major League Pickleball, and she is notorious for slicing and dicing some of the top male players in the singles elimination. Mr. Deckelbauer, yes, I think that happened. I think it might have happened. And that is none other than Miss Lee Whitwell. All right. Thank you so much. All right, so our first match of the evening is going to be with Mr. Thomas Wilson and Anna Bright with a combined Duper score of 12.061. You're going to learn a lot about Duper tonight, and that's going to be against DJ Young and Andrew Coop. You guys can make your way to the court. They have a combined Duper score of 11.998. So we're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen, with these folks. So let's bring these fine players to the court. Come on over, guys, and let's start working out. All right. Come on down, warm up.
All right, as the players warm up, let's talk about the rules.
So I've been told that's our first matchup. Thomas Wilson and Anna Bright against DJ Young.
I guess Clinton's still talking. I'll jump in here in a minute.
It looks like the players are wondering if there's a different lineup. No matter who's playing, it's going to be fun, I promise you that. Why don't you start warming up until we figure it out? Yeah? All right, cool. Everybody will be with you in just a couple minutes. We're going to get started. Make sure that you order your food, tip your waiters, have fun, and be loud and raucous tonight. All right, have fun.
All right, as the players warm up, sorry about that, folks. Let's talk a little bit about the rules and genesis of this innovative event.
All right, guys, as these players warm up, let's go over a couple of the rules real quick. Sorry about the little miscommunication earlier on, but today players are going to be playing rally scoring 2 out of 3 games. First 2 games over 21. If it goes to a third game, they will play 1 game to 11 to determine the winner. Rally scoring means every person brings the point whether they serve or not. So there's no bearing on side outs. This will be fast-paced, this will be quick, and we should see a ton of exciting points. Who's ready to hear get some good pickleball in tonight? I can't hear you. All right, players, you've heard them. They're waiting for a show.
All right, welcome everyone to the 4th installment of Beat the Dream Team series, rebranded as Pickleball Night in America, powered by Duper, bringing you innovative professional pickleball on Tuesday nights. My name is Clinton Young. I am a pickleball enthusiast, certified PBR pickleball coach, an amateur tournament player, and I'm really excited to be here tonight. Duper is pickleball's only global universal rating system that rates all players regardless of their age, skill, or gender on the same 2 through 8 scale. I'm incredibly excited to be here today, joined by 8 of the best players in the world facing off tonight for more than just a $12,000 prize pool. They'll be fighting for pride and bragging rights from now until eternity. So Lee, how are we doing tonight? Are you excited for tonight or what?
Oh, absolutely. We've got some great matchups. We've got some great play, and I think we're going to see some exceptional pickleball tonight. For those of you just tuning in, thank you for letting us invade your living room, backyard, pickleball club, or bar. We are happy to spend the evening with you. For those of you that don't know the scoring, we're changing it up a little bit. As we've done in previous weeks, we are going to be using rally scoring, which means every point matters, regardless whether you're serving or receiving. Players are going to play 2 out of 3 games to 21. Rally scoring stops at 20. The team that has 20 has to win on their serve by 2. Play is started. Let's go.
Like that just went out there? I didn't see that. Yeah, okay. 1-0. Thomas is teeing off tonight.
Absolutely. Altitude got to him a little bit there. The ball went flying. Thomas and Anna are predicted by Duper to be the favorites in this matchup. So we'll see what happens tonight.
All right. The young buck there put one in the net. He's going to do a lot of good shots tonight, I'm sure. And there's one right there by Mr. Wyatt Stone. 16-year-old phenom, new to the scene.
You know, Wyatt's had a really good year this year, and we're seeing him grow and mature as a player, and it's so fun to watch him play and improve. He's got tremendous upswing with this game.
Yeah.
I think first match out, players a little tight here. They're going to loosen up here pretty quickly.
Wow. Some power.
Thomas has been known to break a few of those Duraballs. I think he averages about 5 a match.
You know, one of the beautiful things about pickleball is you've got a 16-year-old playing with, you know, some older people in their 20s and 30s and even 40s.
I see how you slid that in right there. Oh, Stefan had a great read on that, but Thomas's ball catches the net and messes up Stefan's timing.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that, we're tied up. Nice block by Wyatt, went a little wide.
For those unfamiliar or new to the broadcast, we're doing rally scoring tonight where every point counts.
See the younger one of the two there, Anna Bright, telling Thomas to run for that ball. I'll mention to her later, all she has to do is take 1 step to get there.
Right. Great hustle by Thomas. All right.
For those of you watching at home, either on Dreamland or Duper YouTube channels, feel free to comment. We're watching and love to hear from you.
As a pro league, what does it take to settle into a game? You know, you come to the game with some nerves sometimes, even in exhibitions like this. What does it take to settle in after this point?
Oh.
Wow, another net.
You know, it's sometimes teams can come out hot and you start playing their game and you get caught up with things, and it's realizing that you got to play your game and settle into your shots so that you can get into a rhythm. A lot of the times we try to focus on what's going on the other side of the court instead of what was going on our side of the court, right?
Right.
We've got our favorite ref again tonight, Kit Harper. Does a phenomenal job for us. There hasn't been a fight yet with him on the court reffing.
Ooh, the lefty puts one down the middle. Wow.
He just painted that line like an artist.
Yes, he did.
Crowd loved that one, and Stefan Smile says he liked it too.
9-7. Good put back by Wyatt. Little mini firefight there. Lee, I know this is an exhibition match, but there's money on the line, and there's pride always on the line. Looks like switch of sides here at 11.
So when players switch sides, they do have the option of switching sides on their court too. If, for example, Stefan is playing on the right and Wyatt's playing on the left, if they wanted to switch sides, they could do so right now. There's Wyatt with a fist pump to the commentating booth. Gotta love that kid.
So with exhibitions like this, again, money's on the line, pride's on the line. Do you have a strategy typically, or do you just come in and have fun, or is it a mix of both?
The beauty about exhibitions is that, you know, we want to provide quality competition, high-level competition for the players and for the fans alike, but there is also an element of fun that we bring into it. That's a rare miss from that inside-out forehand from Thomas. He loves that shot. He's got that roll down.
12-7.
Good attack by Wyatt. Ernie.
13-7.
Wow. Thomas Wilson showing off his power tonight.
8-13.
And with rally scoring, you know, the lead that they had is not comfortable. It can close very, very quickly.
Oh, yeah. Just like with deeper ratings in rally scoring, every point counts. Every point counts. And these pairs were matched up and really designed to have really close duper matchups. 13-10. O'Verne and Stone up.
A little bit of tightness creeping in. That happens in pickleball a lot. You have a substantial lead. Your opponents creep up on you, and all of a sudden you get a little tighter. You're not as comfortable hitting the shots.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that ball just died.
I feel like that ball might be cracked, or it just hit something.
Yeah, it definitely died when it hit the ground. Oh, he's picking up a little pebble.
You know,
Stefan.
Anna has the precision of a surgeon. She found that rock on the court and was like, I'm just going to hit it.
All right. 14-13. It was tied up. You're right. Leads evaporate quickly in rally scoring. Ooh, that's that two-handed backhand that I was talking about in the intro. Fierce.
I think that one went slightly wide, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
365 Pickleball is commented. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for joining us tonight. Oh, if only we had a camera on Thomas's face on that point.
16-14. Point. 15-16.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
That's a phenomenal rally. It was offense, defense, offense, you name it.
Yeah, Stefan with some amazing defense on that.
17-15.
Oof. Too much from Thomas on that one.
Thomas going, finally, getting Wyatt to dump one into the net.
So Wilson and Brian have a 12.060 combined duper rating, and O'Byrne and Stone have a 12.010. So very close. And we're seeing that right now with this amazing competition. Very close battle. 18-17. Wilson and Bright take the lead.
17.
Wyatt saying thank you, but no, no, no. He's like, that ball is not coming back.
So what happens when we get to 20 there, Lee? With this rally scoring.
First team to get to 20, rally scoring stops for the team that got to 20. Other team rally scoring continues, so they can catch up.
Got it.
And then they have to win by 2 on their serve.
19-18.
Ooh.
Thomas questioning his decision-making skills there.
Tied up again. 19. Wow. First team to 20. O'Byrne and Stone.
Stefan came in like a beast on that one.
He did. That
All
lefty.
right. So Stefan and Wyatt have to win on their serve. And just like that, now we're back to on serve scoring 2020. Rally scoring ends. Teams have to win by 2 on serve. So when we say that Anna and Thomas have a 60-40 duper prediction against Wyatt and Stefan, what we mean by that is 60% of the time they should win a matchup, 40% of the time Stefan and Wyatt should win this matchup.
Wow.
And just like that, game one.
Wilson and Bright take game one.
Well, we couldn't have asked for a closer game one. We had it all. There was ups and downs and more ups and downs, and there was Anna and Thomas got it together there in the end and got a little bit of a runaway train, if you could call it that.
Yeah, they came back and took that game. That was an exciting matchup and definitely did not disappoint given the close duper rating matchup. It was a heck of a competition right there.
So, oh, DJ's found his girl. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ was taken up until this moment. He is now spoken for by an English bulldog.
Oh.
Who says the Spanish and the Brits can't get along? So apparently online people are wondering what kind of socks I'm wearing. I don't know if we can get the camera out to them, Spencer, but let me know, because my socks are definitely snazzy.
So what does it take, you know, losing a heartbreaker like that, Lee, in game one, knowing that you've got to win here? What does it take for O'Byrne and Stone to get this next game?
You know, honestly, it was a few loose points. They were right in there, and that game could have gone either way. And if they play the same way and, you know, cut down on a few errors, they can easily take game two. But if Anna and Thomas cut down the errors too, they can also run away with game two. So that's the beauty of pickleball, and I think they had a solid game plan coming into this. And hopefully a 2022 scoreline does not deter.
All right, here we go for game two.
Thomas with some amazing defense in there to get Anna into an offensive position.
1-0.
All right, Wilson and Bright draw first blood.
So if those of you were online over the last couple of days, you would realize that 2 days ago it was National Pet Day in the United States, or yesterday was National Pet Day, sorry. And a lot of our players tonight here have pets. We got a little contest going on about who do you think?
Ah, good point.
Which player which player on the court right now do you think has 2 parakeets? The answer is surprising. Again, we're neck and neck, and Anna Bright has a couple of parakeets at home
4-2.
that are near and dear to her heart. I just love Wyatt's one-handed backhand. It is so pretty.
It's beautiful.
Plus, he also got it in, which helps.
Absolutely. There it is again. Yeah, he's very impressive at any age. Very impressive.
6-2.
Wow.
Oh, that ball was in.
Play.
Stefan and Wyatt just watched that ball. I think they thought it was out, and Thomas was like, no, not today, man.
Play to the whistle, baby. Play to the whistle.
That lady has not sung yet. That ball was in. It ain't over. Wyatt celebrating Anna's kitchen violation with a smile. Please know, everybody watching, that we are all great friends out here. We like to compete hard, but we like to hang out with each other just as much.
All right, 8-3. We got a little bit of a runaway, but that can close quickly. Got Andrea Coop doing her best ball girl across the court.
Absolutely. I thought for a minute she was going to imitate one of the people that run across the soccer field in football matches in the UK. Thankfully, she did not.
Good lead.
It's kind of fitting that Thomas has great defense. For those of you that don't know, Thomas has a lovely golden retriever named Nash. And I'm not sure who can retrieve the ball better, Nash or Thomas. Right now, I think Thomas is winning.
A lob just out. The lob has come into fashion in the last 12 months or so.
Especially in a covered court, right? Where the elements aren't as brutal.
Yeah. Ooh, nice Ernie by Wyatt.
He pounced on that
He does.
like a unicorn.
From New Braunfels.
Absolutely. Wyatt describes himself as a unicorn among lions.
Tonight, he's doing all right.
Ooh.
Nice shot by Anna. Let's talk about the lob shot real quickly. That seems to be a shot, again, that has kind of come into fashion over the last 12 months or so. I have a player that I believe was kind of somewhat responsible, in my opinion, but I'm curious who you think brought that back to the forefront. You got an idea?
You know, there's a couple of players that come to mind. One of the best lobbers in the game is Callan Dawson. AJ Kohler is also a great lobber. But the sickest lob of all, and I hate his lob, and I don't see it coming, and nobody sees it coming, is DJ Young.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, and if he pulls it on me tonight, I might have to jump the net and just tackle him to the ground, because that would just be rude.
That would be great, great viewing. So we might have to talk in his ear and say to do a couple lobs to you.
I have good aim, and I might just send an errant return your way if that happens.
Yeah, you said exactly who I was thinking, Callan Dawson. I learned how to play at Bobby Riggs Racket and Paddle out in Encinitas, where he's based, and such an amazing lobber. I actually watched him and AJ, the other person you mentioned, in a tournament last year, and it was Lob City. They were lobbing like every third shot, it seemed like, but it was very effective.
It's a beautiful thing done at the right moment. So it's definitely a shot you cannot overuse.
Right. Yeah, you're spot on. Right as they started getting really good at it, they were playing, unfortunately, Ben Johnson, Colin Johnson. They kind of picked up on it, and they learned how to defend it.
It's like Wyatt's 25,000th Ernie of the night, and it's only game 2.
Yeah, he's impressive.
He's got a good read on the ball, and he just, you know.
All right, just out there, 13-7. O'Byrne and Stone up, 13-8 now. Wow.
Stefan finding that line. Sneaky lefty.
14-8.
Wow. For those of you sending out birthday wishes on Facebook, Wyatt turned 17 on the 29th of this month. Just been told.
15-9.
And DJ turned 22 last week. Stefan's like, no. You set up the point. Let me finish it.
These guys are playing incredibly well together.
I feel like Stefan flexed his muscles right before he hit that overhead too.
I think he did.
You know, we're extremely lucky to be here out at Dreamland tonight. Richard Rainwater providing water for the event, and Duper being the main sponsor and provider of the ratings for this event. We're lucky to be supported by a lot of great companies that want to bring pickleball to your living room every Tuesday night and give you great content, and we strive to include everybody. We want everybody to be a part of this, and if you're happening to be watching tonight and you're a pro and you want to be a part of our Tuesday night series, please reach out to me, lee@myduper.com.
Tell you what, Wyatt said jokingly he's a unicorn among lions, but I'll tell you what, he is acting like a lion tonight. He's not scared. There's that powerful overhand by Wilson.
And it's great to see the camaraderie on the court, you know, the joking around, but also seeing Wyatt mature and be confident on the court and feel like he belongs, which I think is phenomenal. I have a lot of respect for his game and looking forward to playing some mixed doubles with him, because as a 17-year-old, he, by the time we play, he will be 17 and he can run around the court all day long for me.
You've been seemingly a mentor of sorts to some younger players that have really risen up over the last year or so, I've noticed.
You know, pickleball has given, I think pickleball has enriched our lives a lot, and it's given me a lot of joy. And I know when I first started, it was a struggle to find partners, and people were already set for forever, and a couple of people took a chance on me. And I want to be able to provide that for the younger generations, because they're good. And they're on everyone's heels. I think
Incredible patience there by Anna Bright, and then the put away with a two-handed backhand.
Vernon Stone still with a 5-point lead. Let's see what happens here. And Vern and Stone on serve now. 1 point, or Brighton Wilson can creep back in.
All right, there's one.
And rally scoring, ooh, that was meant to say rally scoring.
And there's two. Well, like you said, in rally scoring, leads can evaporate fast. Let's see what happens.
Most points in rally scoring are won on the return game. And you're trying to grab some points on your serve game. Wyatt's like, no, game over. But no, we got to win on your serve, Wyatt.
21-16 or 20-16. They can take the game right here with a point.
That's nothing like a well-placed let cord. When Wyatt had a good read on that shot.
Keeps them alive.
2017, they're still in it.
Ooh. All right, another game point here. Timeout. That an offensive timeout, Lee?
That was an offensive timeout. That was a bold move by the young buck on the court right there.
He's not scared.
No.
So for those of you who don't know who I'm joined with today in the booth, Miss Lee Whitwell. She is the Lady of Gibraltar, born in Gibraltar, the island at the south of Spain. She is the MVP of Major League Pickleball Season 1, and she became notorious for beating top male pros. Oh my goodness, it is loud in here. Wow, it's exciting. This is such a fun night. But yeah, she became notorious for beating some of the top male pros in single tiebreakers in Major League Pickleball, including one of the top players on the planet, Declan Barr. One of the best things I love about Lee, though, is she loves to have fun, and she's always smiling when she's playing. Here we go, game point.
I am?
You are.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Ball on.
They haven't noticed. They're going to play.
With the patience here, Lee. Ooh.
I heard Andrea behind me go, uh-oh. Andrea and DJ are warming up on the court behind us, and one of their balls came across the court.
Oh. The patience that it takes, Lee. I know that you've been in some incredibly long dink battles. Tell us after this point what it takes to stay in the game there when you're getting tired. Ooh, Thomas trying to insert himself there.
Stefan baiting Thomas to come over and take that ball in the air.
Game point.
Game point. Oh, what a pickup.
Oh.
And same guy. Sorry, Stefan. So right now, if this could get tied up at 20-20.
Oh. Oh, that was aggressive.
That was a very bold move.
Very bold. 2019, another game point here. And another patient battle here.
The dink game being such a tactical part of the game, you're just, you know, you're playing cat and mouse in a game of chess with your opponents, wanting somebody to pop up the ball, hoping they do it before you do.
Mm-hmm.
Rally scoring ends for both teams now. They have to win by 2 on serve.
All right, we could be here for a while on this one. It's good competition.
I really do love this matchup.
Yeah. You know, Lee, one of the things I love about events like this and Major League Pickleball, Pickleball Night in America, is the different matchups that you get to see that you don't always see in the tournaments.
Absolutely, and I think that's what makes it fun and exciting, right? It's
for the fans and the players, right?
Absolutely, it's always fun to play with somebody you don't get a chance to play with that you want to play with, and it's also a good platform to test out potential new partnerships.
Yeah, absolutely. Good coverage by Wilson there. Oh, wow.
Anna coming in with that backhand close, that two-handed backhand, I tell you. She gets a hold of that ball, and if it hits you, it will leave a mark.
Fierce. There's a lot of power on that side over there with her and Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Thomas just going, not today, sir.
That was the King Kong shot right there.
I feel like he got off the ground about an inch. And there it is,
Wow.
game match. A great comeback. So the other players, as the players take the court, I am going to leave the commentating booth with Clinton. Anna Bright is going to take my spot, and I'm going to have to take the court. And unfortunately, they won't let me play mic'd up.
Well, good luck to you, Lee. Kick some butt.
Absolutely, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Hashtag no lobs. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to commercial. Thank you for joining us this evening for Pickleball Night in America. Lots of action coming your way. Stay tuned.
What is doing? Getting our duper tattoos.
Oh, cool.
Hey Cameron, how's it going?
Almost done.
Perfect. Can't wait to see your number.
Number.
Duper, because ratings shouldn't be a surprise. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
I haven't even started yet.
Oh.
Imagine a world where being carbon neutral is as simple as swiping the right credit card. Introducing Carbon Zero, the only credit card that automatically calculates, offsets, and tracks your carbon footprint as you spend. With Carbon Zero, how you make purchases today is exactly how you protect tomorrow. Sign up for the Carbon Zero credit card and swipe your carbon footprint goodbye.
Children, your duper final athlete exam begins now. You, how much does it cost to have a rating?
It's free.
Deckle, how many different types of ratings are there?
2. 1 for singles, 1 for doubles.
Cameron, who can have a rating?
Anyone. And world peace.
Duper, bringing world peace to pickleball ratings. Download the app and claim your free rating today.
Congratulations. You are all smarter than you look.
What are you guys doing?
We're getting our duper tattoos.
You know it changes every match, right?
Oh,
Duper, keeping tattoo removers in business by updating after every match. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
Can you change that 6 to an 8?
I sure can try.
Welcome back to Pickleball Night in America, powered by Duper, bringing you innovative professional pro pickleball on Tuesday nights. My name is Clinton Young, and I am one of the commentators this evening. I am very excited to be joined in the booth by a wonderful young lady who just got off the center court here. She is a former D1 tennis player out of the University of California at Berkeley. She's got one of the fiercest two-handed backhands in the game that you just saw in that last game, with a 5.495 Duper rating, surely to go up in the next couple of weeks. I've seen her play. She's amazing. Miss Anna Bright, welcome. Yes, it's great to have you. And Spencer in the truck. Just want to make sure we can hear Anna, because I don't hear her in mine. All right, cool. So, Anna, what's it like getting off the court, knowing that you have to go back on court, but you're over here hanging out with me for a couple minutes? How does it feel coming off that court?
It feels great. I'm really happy that we just got the dub. It was a really close match, and now I've got a courtside view, and I'm going to scout them out, and we'll see. And I'll get ready to play whoever the winner is. Really excited.
Yeah, you and Thomas Wilson had some amazing power over there. Oh my goodness, between your two-handed backhand and his overhand, you guys were crushing that ball.
Yeah, we were. I'm not known for my finesse out there. Getting better at it, but definitely a more aggressive player. And I think that Stefan hadn't seen so much dinking cross court. But as a girl, you know, we play mixed doubles, and you have to be able to do that. Just go cross court all day to set up your guys. So that was kind of what we were doing there to set up the points and to kind of I feel like that's what we had to do to win. So that's what we did.
Awesome. Well, we've got Lee Whitwell here out of Gibraltar, the Lady of Gibraltar, is Mr. Deckel Barr going against DJ Young and Andrea Coop.
Here we go, y'all. Give it up full time.
Got a great matchup on tap here this evening.
Absolutely. I'm very excited to see how this goes. Got two very, very alpha men, so it'll be interesting.
Yes. Resident Dreamland players here as well. 3 of the 4 out there.
So they know each other pretty well.
Okay, so we have Deckel and Lee. Wow.
Yeah.
That's DJ Young right there.
That's probably going to happen a few times.
Yes. Were you surprised, by the way, I'll come back to that comment, were you surprised, by the way, of all of the Ernies that the young Wyatt Stone was doing out there?
I really was, and it was really frazzling me at the start. I've never really seen him or Stefan play. I obviously know that they're both really, really good players. But yeah, I was getting Ernied a lot, and I was so frustrated with myself. I was like, you just can't dink up his line, you have to dink middle. But he was really good at that and really good at finishing when he executed the Ernie.
Yeah. All right, so we've got Deckel Barr and Lee Whitwell with a combined score of 12.06 Duper rating. Going against DJ Young and Andrea Coop with a combined 12.01 Duper rating. Wow, there's some power going on out there, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. We're really going to see that, especially from Deckel. He's got a huge serve, probably the biggest serve in the game, other than a spin serve, which a few other men have. But he's looking to drive that next ball after it, and so it's a really tough combination.
Nice point by Deckel. Another master of the Ernies. We have Lee Whitwell over there. She is the left-handed assassin with those Ernies, huh?
I thought you were referring to Deckel as the Ernie master, but
he is too.
I should have known you were referring to Lee. That's my mistake. DJ did tell me before this game that he was not going to get Ernied by Lee. He was very insistent that it would not happen, so I kind of hope it happens. It happened!
You just called it.
On cue. That is so funny. Oh no, they called her on a foot fault. Oh no, just kidding. It didn't happen.
And Lee is probably doing her patented ref keep your eyes up line on that one. Well, Lee was joking around saying she hopes that DJ does not lob her. So let's see if that happens. Well, Deckel will.
Yeah, that's very nice.
He had a good answer for that. All right, so we were knotted up there at 4. Now we're up 5-4 with Coop and Young.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he didn't just do that. Oh, my goodness. Deckel Barr with an amazing around the post ATP. Beautiful shot. Knotted up at 5. Is that serve you're talking about, Anna?
Yeah, absolutely. That one wasn't even that deep. A lot of them are a lot more difficult to handle than that.
Yeah.
It's one thing about this format is that I will never have to return Deckel's serve because I'm in the deuce court.
Oh,
so
yes.
it's something kind of interesting.
True. With the rally scoring, you stay on the same side unless you choose to make a change at a timeout or end of game. Makes the game go a little faster, a little more enjoyable for exhibitions like this for the fans. Switch. Going for another Ernie there. Oh, double Ernie.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, oh
little,
my gosh.
little tweener. Wow. What a rally.
Wow, great point.
Wow. Wow. Little razzle-dazzle by Mr. DJ Young there between the legs. Last week he had a little behind the back shot. That kid's got some skills with that paddle.
Nice.
Anna, now with those kind of behind the back shots or, you know, between the leg shots, is that something pros are doing to show off, or is that like literally the best opportunity they have to hit the ball? After this point, maybe give me an answer for that one. What's your opinion? Wow.
Yeah, I think it's usually just the best opportunity. Yeah, I don't think this is we're playing pretty seriously here, and you'll see DJ doing that in proper tournaments too. And I think one reason that he does them so much is because he kind of sits on his forehand. So if he gets caught with the backhand, the instinct is sometimes just to go behind the back. You'll see some other men, at least I think that's why it happens more for some than others.
I think you're right.
Ooh, interesting.
They're trying to get Deckel on that backhand dink, but he is so long in his wingspan that he can get just about anything in that corner.
Yeah, they're trying to keep him honest, but it's tough.
Wow. All right. Got a barn burner going on here. 9-8, back and forth.
Nice dink.
What does it take to keep your cool here in these games when it gets really tight, Anna? Maybe at the next break.
Wow, great hand spread.
Wow. How do you keep yourself calm during heated battles like this?
Oh, I have no idea. I've been competing for most of my life. My dad played tennis in college, and so I was the firstborn. So there's photos of me with a racket in my hand at 2 years old. So I don't really know. I've just been playing and competing my whole life. It's something that has just come to me. I definitely think it's harder for some than others.
Ooh, missed opportunity there, Deckel bar. So I think what I'm hearing from what you're saying is just you've had so many reps, right? You get the reps, and it just becomes so natural that you don't even have to really think about it, right?
Yeah, I would say generally there are some matches where I do get really nervous. I had that happen a couple weeks ago in an APP in Delray, but generally I'm pretty calm under pressure. You'll see me get really fired up, but it doesn't really affect how I play the next point generally.
Right. All right, so we've got a side change here. We've got Young and Coop up 11-9 over Deckel Bar and Lee Whitwell. In rally scoring, we played at 21. We changed sides at 11. And the players maintain their side of the court throughout the game unless they make a change and let the ref know at the break or the end of the game. Every point counts here in rally scoring as with in Duper. That one's out there. What I mean by every point counts as well in rally scoring is that, you know, normally you do not score if you're on defense, but with rally scoring, every point counts. You can point even on defense. All right, 12-9, 12-10 now.
Nice hands.
Hands battle there, huh?
Yeah, interesting hands battle. You get some interesting hands battles with Lee because she generally wants to block. So she's blocking and DJ's ripping.
Yeah.
So it's a little different looking than most hands battles.
Wow. They're continuously going for that corner, but Deckel's got the answer.
Yeah, I think he's proved that he can do that shot.
Pretty much. Might want to try something else. There's that serve. Oof.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not returning that. Thomas can deal with it. Should we play them?
Ooh, just out. 14-12, Coop and Young up. You're talking about how leads evaporate very quickly in rally scoring.
Yeah, absolutely. That happened in our match.
Wow. Do you generally go into a game, Anna, with a game plan of, like, let's do a lot of dinking, or we know we're going to have a lot of hands battles?
Honestly, not too much. I'm not the most strategic thinker in pickleball just yet.
Just get out and play?
Yeah, especially when I don't know who I'm playing against, which is the case for me pretty often right now because I'm still really new.
Yeah.
In mixed, the game plan is generally pretty simple. You want to dink woman to woman, and the guys are trying to get involved. Yeah, and in women's doubles, I'm trying to rip backhands.
Wow. That's a second serve there by Deckel, unreturned by DJ Young.
14-15.
Good shot.
Wow. Great shot. Lee's always having fun out there, smiling.
15-15.
All tied up.
Nice play.
Good put away, Lee. All right, they take the lead, 16-15.
I think they've made a deliberate choice to drive the ball more.
Yeah.
Lee and Deckel. They've driven a lot in the last few points. Oh.
It's a battle. Pickleball
Absolutely.
Night in America here at Dreamland in Dripping Springs, Texas.
The place to be.
Yes, the place to be, definitely for pro pickleballers.
Wow, Deckel's
And
so
fans who love games like this. Sorry to interrupt you there. Yeah, Deckel's all over that court right now. He's hitting everything.
Wow. It's funny, when I met Deckel in person, I was actually surprised at his height. Just watching him on live streams, I thought he was a lot taller than he actually is, just because he's everywhere. That's what I think they're driving. They're driving a lot.
Why do you think they've chosen to do that? You have a speculation on that?
I think they want to avoid... Oh, I have to sneeze.
Bless you. I know you've had some allergies lately.
All right, I hope that no one could hear that, but I think that it's smart because Deckel has such a good drive, and when Lee drives, Deckel is so large, he can, he almost poached that ball,
Yeah, this is game point here. They have to win on their serve, and they just did.
Yeah,
They
I also
just
think
did.
it's smart because Andrew Coop is such a good dinker that they probably want to avoid getting into a pattern with her if they can, and the driving will just shorten the point.
Yeah, take that advantage away. So that is game one going to Barr and Whitwell. And look, Duper predicted that 52% of the time they would win. Very, very close battle there as predicted. 21-17, looking forward to the next game here. Got Anna Bright in the booth getting ready to play her next match. She'll be playing in the championship match, yeah?
Yeah, if I can stop sneezing and sniffling.
Well, you're doing great out there on the court.
Thank you.
Again, yesterday was National Pet Day, and one thing's for sure, this group of players loves their furry friends, so listen closely for any additional clues for tonight's contest. Match the owner with their pet. Check this out, guess and win Nash. We talked a little bit about Nash earlier, and Rocco, the Rottweiler. Match the owner with their pet brought to you by pickleballsuperstore.com and chivileapparel.com. The pet photos are available on our Instagram and Facebook pages. DM us with your answers for a chance to win. First 5 correct answers get a $100 gift card from Chibile and Pickleball Superstore. Look at these beautiful pets. Who do you think each one of these pets belong to for the pro player? One of these yours, Anna?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all really cute, though.
I think I know which one is yours.
You do?
I think I do, yeah.
I don't know. They might all be mine.
They might all be. Are you the cat and dog lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
I absolutely am.
All right.
I have 27 cats at home.
Oh my goodness. So Battle of the Sexes, which was an event we did recently, powered by Duper, kicked off our Duper or It Didn't Happen challenge. Have you heard about that? Duper or It Didn't Happen?
No, I haven't.
Let me tell you a little bit about it. So April is not only National Pickleball Month, it's also Duper or It Didn't Happen Month. We're asking the global pickleball community out there to challenge players that they wouldn't normally compete against and then post those scores to Duper. The ethos of our beloved sport is that we all get started playing on a court with someone 40 years older or younger than us. I know I used to get beat by 70 and 80-year-olds when I first started. And unfortunately, as we progress in the sport and we get more competitive, we become more and more siloed by gender and by age. Tournaments can have upwards of 100 brackets. And why is that, right? So we just had a ball coming in hot from Lee Whitwell. Love it. She's always having a good time. But yeah, that isn't the culture of our sport, and it doesn't have to be the future of our sport. So ratings don't have to be hard, and we don't need 100 brackets to ensure fair play. We just need accurate ratings. And that's why we love Duper, the Dreamland Universal Pickleball Rating, the most accurate and only global rating system in pickleball. All right, we're looking forward to getting started on this. What's your prediction on this one, Anna? Game 2.
I feel like DJ and Andrew are going to take it, but it's going to be close.
You think they're going to battle back here and take this game too? All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah, they're driving the ball.
Good angle by Andrea. A little sorry, not sorry going on there. All right, just getting warmed up, 1-1. There's that powerful serve.
Yeah, he's even driving that. It's a really good return.
Wow.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Tell you what, we've got 4 of the best players in pickleball on the court right now. It's fun to watch.
Oh.
DJ was ready.
DJ did a bit of a trick shot, and then Dekel went left-handed. It's always good to see.
So, what are you noticing out there?
Well, Andrew's just saying thank you, because the ball was going way out, and Lee hit it into the net.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the pattern that Andrea and DJ want.
Talk to us a little bit about that pattern after this point. The folks at home can follow along.
They just, I don't know, that's kind of what mixed doubles comes down to a lot of the times, the women dinking cross court.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. World-class pickleball point right there. Check out this replay. DJ with the Ernie, Dekel with the defense, and Dekel puts it away. Ooh. Oh, Dekel putting on a trick shot clinic. Check out this ATP. Beautiful shot. Little net love. Almost out by DJ, and then Dekel comes through.
Dekel comes in with the victory lap.
Yeah, he did. All right, 5-4. Lots of pickleball has happened in a now 6-4 battle so far.
I was saying, I think why Andrew and DJ should want that pattern. It's their best way to keep Dekel not involved, which is what they want, because he's the highest duper here. There's definitely an argument he's the best doubles player here.
Yeah, kind of neutralize him. Wow.
Yeah.
Can't neutralize that. That was an amazing little inside out.
Yeah, they're driving everything.
Yeah. So what has your journey been like coming from the world of tennis into pickleball, taking pickleball by storm, making a name for yourself here?
Ooh, that's a great shot. It's a great shot.
What have you enjoyed most about your journey?
Oh, I've met so many really amazing people in pickleball, and just the sport of pickleball itself is so fun.
Yeah. Great community.
Absolutely. Wow. Yeah, I'm not unique in that I'm addicted to it. You know, I think pretty much almost every fan here is probably addicted to it. I mean, where else would you want to be on Tuesday night, of course? But it is Taco Tuesday, and people are here.
Ooh, that's a good idea for Dreamland. Taco Tuesday.
Absolutely.
I'll have to talk to Steve about that. Ooh.
Wow. This guy's just a machine.
Monster Ernie. That looked like it was in. I couldn't see.
Yeah, it was
Yep,
far.
that was in. 8-7. 7-8. Here we go. Wow. He's hitting all the hard shots right now. Getting those out of the way.
Yeah, in mixed, usually the woman hits most of the balls. I feel like right now Dekel is.
Lee wants that shot back. She'll get the next one.
It's a really smart lob. She knew that DJ was earning. Really close game.
All right, side change here.
I think it's really interesting. You're seeing that, in my opinion, I'm no expert strategist. I'm not claiming to be the queen at noticing things, but it seems to me like Lee is actually not dinking cross-court with Andrea too much. Like she's deliberately dinking up the line to DJ because that gets Dekel more involved. And I think this means they're not too scared of DJ there.
Got it. So she's hitting it to DJ, and DJ's generally hitting it over Dekel. Getting him involved, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, because, I mean, if the ball's above the net, he's lethal.
All right, what do you think has to happen here for Young and Coop to keep the lead and take this game to the finish line? What are they saying during the break here?
I think they just want to be solid, keep playing the lead. I'm sure they know that they have to be really, really ready when the other team is serving for a hard drive.
Got it.
I'd say that's the key here for them. A lot of mixed doubles, just being really good at getting out of the way.
Wow. A firefight there. Check the replay.
That hurts. Great drive.
All right, all knotted up at 12.
Yeah, it's tough. It's so tempting to rip it at him because you think he's poaching, but it's humbling. You're not going to win that hands paddle.
Yeah. Wow.
Like that's the point that these two want.
Yep.
They want to play to Lee, isolate her, and then just hope Deckel overextends or they can get Lee to make a mistake there.
Lee, one of the best blockers in the game, it seems. She is on point with those blocks.
Yeah, she is. She's very, very good at that.
See her and Catherine Parento being two of the best I've seen out there on the women's side.
That's so good. So there you see Coop's best shot. I think a lot of agree is a ball hard up the line there. She kind of disguises it, but you see there she deliberately went low middle with a lot less power, but just to avoid Deckel. But Deckel wasn't there to cover the middle because he knows that Coop has the line.
Yeah, good strategy.
This is going to be tough if I have to play Lee and Deckel. Don't know who to return to. You see now they're returning to Lee because her drive is less scary. But then you have Deckel poaching.
This is good. You get to size up your next opponent championship match.
Yeah, it's tough because if we return to Deckel, he's going to rip it. It's going to be a lot more miles per hour than Lee's. But I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. Great shot.
17-15, Young and Coop up. Getting close to 20 here. We revert back to regular scoring. That's deep serve.
Oh.
Just missed. There's that poach you talked about.
Yeah, she actually dropped. His first drop in a while. DJ had to act like he was Neo from the Matrix there to get out of the way. It's a great job.
Yeah. DJ with such good finesse at that dink line. He dinks with just such finesse.
Yeah, he's got more Western grips than most people. And that allows him to do some things that most can't. Nice playing, nice power. Again, yeah, Coop not going up the line there. I'll have to do that some myself.
Okay, so now we're off rally scoring for Young and Coop. We've got game point here. Ooh, the lob serve.
Oh.
Ooh, and that is game. 21-16, so all right. Your prediction was correct.
Yeah, it was. I think this will be a really, really interesting third game. We'll see. It's funny because even though DJ and Coop won it,
yep.
Even though DJ and Coop won it, I felt like all the highlights went to to Declan and Lee, so in my mind it kind of feels like they won it even though they didn't.
Yeah, they made the highlight reel, but DJ got the win.
Yeah, what I was saying about his grips, I'm no expert about grips, but I realize some people may not be that familiar. So the grip a lot of people use is a more continental grip, which is kind of the grip you would use if you just grabbed your paddle and, you know, you shook it like a hammer, or if you're doing a handshake. So that's the grip that I use for everything. And what DJ is using is it's a bit more to the right. I don't know if it's quite semi-Western, but it's a bit more to the right, and that allows him to get a lot of topspin on his forehand especially, which is why he can flick it really well from underneath the net. And it's also why his backhand, I don't know if you notice, it looks different from other, like if you see Coop hit a two-hander, it looks different because it kind of comes underneath the ball. And that's because of his grips.
What do you think's more popular for most amateurs out there that are picking up the game of pickleball? What type of grip?
Definitely the continental grip is what's more popular, and it's what I would recommend to newcomers. The grip that DJ uses, it's pretty tough to volley with. I think it's like a kind of pancakey. It's the best way to describe it. So I would and overheads with that grip is tough too. So I think continental is the way to go. DJ is really, really talented, but there's very few people with grips as extreme as his. I would really say him and there's a particular sibling duo who have a pretty similar grip.
All right, game 3. Thank you for that commentary. Game 3 is going to 15. This is the deciding game 3 to see who goes to the championship game.
High stakes here. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ooh, he's fired up. He is fired up. He was like, I'm going to hit it so good you can't ATP this.
A little too high up. DJ's going to make you pay for that one. So we're with rally scoring. Every point counts, whether you're on defense or offense. Until 20, you score a point. For this game, rally scoring only goes to 11 because the game goes to 15. Oh, game to 11.
Great volley, great spot. It's so clean. Ooh, nice shot, nice poach. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Either team will be tough, but Lee and Declan are playing very aggressively.
All right, they're taking the lead here. 5-3.
Just like, look at that, you know? You want to return to Declan so he can't poach, but then if he's going to hit the ball that hard, it's like, do you return to Lee and then Declan's up there in your face in the middle of the court? It's going to be really, really tough. I don't know.
Yeah, tough choice either way. These are some of the best players on the planet. 6'3", Barn Whitwaller up. Got a side change coming up here.
I want to emphasize, though, to the viewers that although this is working and it looks great, unless you can drive as hard as Declan or you are as good at poaching as Declan, I would not recommend driving every single third. That's what I was doing when I started pickleball. I don't do that anymore, and I think it's for good cause.
So tell the viewers the shot that we need to do on that third shot. What do we need to learn how to do?
Well, you do want to be able to drive the ball for sure, but it's also really important to have a really solid third shot drop, which is a ball that you're going to hit softly and you want to land in the kitchen.
Wow.
Great point.
Great point.
Oh, I feel for Coop. I feel for Coop. You guys are definitely, should we play Declan Lee, you're going to see the same thing happen. I'm going to think, I'm going to beat him this time. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to go with Declan. And I will inevitably lose. He's so good.
Sounds like you're taking some notes for championship game that could potentially happen here.
That's why I agreed to be here, so I'd be forced to focus. Couldn't socialize. I have to be locked in watching the match. Oh, wow. Insane. Oh, no.
Coop was holding it down there as long as she could. Okay, 10-5. Match point.
Nice. Oh. I think he was just going for style points there, for a stylish finish. Ah, it hurts.
Ooh. Wow. Hanging tough. 7-10. Ooh. Such patience. Getting those long dink rallies.
That's mixed doubles. That is mixed doubles.
Yep. Another match point here.
Oh, she went for style points too. Oh no, if they lose this, that's the thing with rally scoring. You know, you're penalized for every bad decision, whether you're serving or not. And
right.
I think now that they've made two bad decisions on their own match points on their serve, may cost them. Oh, it just may cost them. This will be huge.
Wow, that lead evaporated very quickly. So timeout by Declan
Yeah,
Barr.
you see them taking a timeout to refocus and get in the right headspace, hopefully. Like, I think in my last match, you know, we made a big comeback down 2014, I think, but I don't think that Wyatt or Stefan really made bad decisions when they had their match points on their serve, but I do think there's definitely an argument to be made that Declan Lee could have forgotten how rally scoring works once you stop at 10. So I hope that they can right the ship there, because I'd feel bad.
What do they need to do, Lee and Deckel, to stay in the lead here and take this game? What do you think they're talking about right now?
I think they just want to play solid pickleball, make their dinks, get Declan involved. Just their bread and butter, what's been working. And then on their serve, I assume they'll continue to drive and look to finish quickly because the hands battles favor them, but they have to get into them.
Yeah. All right, here we go. DJ with the serve, 9-10.
Great shot.
What a rally.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Wow. I want a shot count on that one. Oh, my goodness.
You know it's intense when DJ nearly hits Declan in the face and he just screams, yeah.
That was exciting. Tied it up.
All right, back on their serve, 10-10, tight match.
You have to score when you're serving now. Ooh. Duper predicted a close one. Well, that's what we have, ladies and gentlemen. Very close match.
Good sportsmanship by Lee there. I think she might have called her own ball out. I think that Andrea and DJ were unsure.
Match point.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Should they lose, it's gonna hurt a lot.
DJ wants that one back.
Absolutely.
Wow. Good put away by Lee.
I said earlier to Thomas, as a girl, you don't get to hit many overheads in mixed doubles. It always feels good when you do. There's that drive, that combo is unbelievable. All right, let's see if they can finish it here.
Here we go. Match point.
Oh, and the finish, that's
wow.
such a fairy tale finish to such a great match.
That's a fitting end to that match. Duper had Whitwell and Barr at 52% to take the win, and they won, and it was just by a couple percentage. Thank you so much for joining me in the booth, Anna.
Of
Good luck in the final match.
Back to Lee.
All right, back to the Lady of Gibraltar here. Coming in hot with that final amazing Ernie point to win not only the game, but the match. Lee, how do you feel?
Exhausted. It's kind of hot out there.
Kind of hot out there. Yeah, you played amazing. Duper had you guys predicted to win at 52%, and yeah, it was just about that close.
It was a close match. It was, you know, with rally scoring, we had a lead, and then they caught right up to us, and it made it exciting for the players, for the fans, more stressful for the players. But that's pickleball.
That's pickleball. Well, you guys definitely put on an amazing show for the crowd here live at Dreamland as well as online. I believe we are going to a break.
No, right now we're going to the 3rd and 4th place match. So we got Stefan and Wyatt playing Andrea and DJ. One game to 15.
One game to 15. This is the learners bracket, as they call it sometimes. Maybe not in the pros, but I know the amateurs try not to call it the losers bracket, but it's the learners bracket.
Are we ready to get this started? Welcome to Pickleball Night in America Live. We're coming to you from Dripping Springs, Texas. Tonight we present the Hat Draw Death Match.
No matter the type of player you are.
Junior, for now.
No matter where you're from.
אני מישראל, שלום.
No matter your gender. No matter your age.
No matter what tour you play on or who you play with.
No matter what's in your bag or what paddle you use.
What matters is your love of the game.
Celebrating the sport. And knowing your level so that you can keep pickleball fun and fair for everyone. What matters is you.
What matters is you.
What matters is you.
Unify the game.
Download Duper today to learn the power of you.
Know your level.
Know your game.
Welcome back to Pickleball Night in America here at Dreamland in Dripping Springs. We've got the Texas Hold'em event going on tonight. Now, what does that mean? We're pairing pro players with wide differentials in their duper ratings to combine for the closest team duper so that we can have amazing competition. And oh my goodness, Lee, have we had some amazing competition, including your last match.
You know, it's always fun coming out here on Tuesday nights, and it's always fun when I get to play, but it's always fun commentating too. But we try to bring great matchups and great play for everybody, and I hope we don't disappoint. DJ getting big in the middle right away.
This match to decide third and fourth place for the evening. One game to 15.
Win by 2.
Win by 2.
Ooh. That's a beautiful around the post.
You might be getting some partner reach outs after this viewing.
So tonight, every player got an appearance fee of $1,250. The winning team split a $1,500, making it $2,000 each for the winners, and the second place team split $500, making it $1,500 for second place. So this match, no prize money involved, just bragging rights.
They still want to win.
Absolutely.
Oh, great angle by DJ.
Love that windshield wiper backhand. Should be legal.
That was some good wrist action.
Just got a text from my mom, who stayed up till 4 in the morning watching. Thanks, Mom.
That's sweet.
Appreciate the love and support. It's 4 a.m. in Gibraltar, which is where I am from. Oh.
That one hurts. Six, 4.
That was a firefight.
Bailey, in the last game, Anna was talking about DJ's interesting grip. Maybe after this point you can tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, the way he holds his paddle, it's more of a tennis grip, a little bit more Western, which allows him to shape the ball and carve it and do pretty much whatever he wants with the ball.
We've got a side change here. Young Wyatt Stone is giving us the fist pump on the way by. He is definitely playing very, very well tonight. You know, he said earlier he was a unicorn among lions, and again, like I said earlier, he is playing like a lion tonight.
Absolutely, he is fearless.
Exhibit A.
He is reading his opponents like a first page of a children's book right now.
Oh, good coverage. Ooh, got burned on the backside there.
Andrea ready for the counter.
Yep.
Andrea's defensive game is phenomenal, and she can turn defense into offense on a dime. It's really quite fascinating to watch.
Yeah, that was a veteran move by her for sure.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a very smart player of the game.
Well, she is a lawyer.
Ooh. Thank you very much. Little fist pump our way from Wyatt Stone. Gotta love his smile. He's just having a blast out there.
(11-6). They're pulling away here. See if they can pull it back. Wow, good rip.
Nice rip there. I'm going to take credit for that backhand of Wyatt's because I worked with him on it 3 weeks ago.
Nice. Oh, he keeps looking over here like you are the mentor. Keeps giving you the nod. He definitely looks like he's playing very comfortably in his element. As do all the folks on the court right now. But
that ball was good. They're extending the lead.
13-7. Young and Coop have got to make a move here. We've
Absolutely.
got game point here. Oh.
Wow.
Finish.
Back foot forehand rip.
By the lefty, Stefan. All right, that was a great game.
I apologize. I'm going to have to leave you again.
You are, but you know what? It's for a good cause, and I wish you the best of luck. What's your game plan here? I know you got to go in about a couple seconds, but what's your game plan here? You got any pointers?
Hopefully over the net between the lines.
Over the net between the lines.
Trying to set my partner up and stay out of his way because his wingspan is long.
Yeah, it seemed like in that last matchup, he was able to poach at the right time and was really imposing his will at certain times in that game. And you were just hanging tough for those dink battles. It was great.
Thank you. No, it was a lot of fun. I've never played with Deckel, so, you know, it's fun when you've got somebody that tall and a connoisseur of the game, right?
Oh, yeah. And watching both of you Ernie like champions was a lot of fun as well.
His were legal, mine were not.
Yours are never legal, right?
Well, joining you, I'm going to leave you in the safe hands with Stefano Verne.
All right.
The lefty with the amazing backhand, or
Yes.
forehand down the line, rather.
You know, what a great setup, because on the last game, when we had the transition, we had Lee Whitwell with the winning point on the Ernie. And on this transition into the booth, we have none other than Stefan O'Verne, who just had the game winner with the lefty line drive down the line.
Yeah,
How's it feel?
that was a good feeling, especially against DJ. He puts a lot of pressure at the net, so yeah, that was a nice one. Nice finish.
Awesome. Yeah, man, that was a powerful game. You guys actually, you know, 15-7. We thought it was going to be a little closer. What do you think it was that had you guys pull away?
Yeah, I mean, I think White had some really good counters on when DJ or Andrew was attacking him, so that was really nice. He had good earnings as well. I think I got my drops in a little bit more than the first game, so I was happy about that. And yeah, had some good drives in there as well. So
yeah, you guys put on a show, man. Put on a show.
Appreciate it.
What was it like playing with Wyatt? He seemed to really play very, very well. You played very, very well. You guys played very well together. I know you have a great partner, but that seemed like that was a match made in heaven, I have to say.
Yeah, I think Wyatt's been playing really well lately, and I mean, I could tell that he's been improving a lot. So I kind of knew that he could definitely do some damage on his side of the court. So I just kind of was like, okay, I got to do my part, and then we'll be good. So
nice.
Yeah.
All right, so we have the top 10 doubles players here for men's and women's. Anything interesting on here stand out for you, Stefan?
Well, I see Deco and Thomas fighting it out right now, 9 and 10. So yeah, that's going to be. They want those points, so this match is probably going to count double for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it. And I know you're at 5.999. Oh my goodness. You are like right there, my friend. I think you might be over 6 tonight. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. They also from last event, they didn't put those games in yet. So I'm hoping that puts me right over it. So yeah, definitely want that 6-0 and above. So.
All right. Excellent. So Duper predicts Bright and Wilson at 52% over Whitwell and Barr coming up in this next gold medal match, if you will.
Yeah,
final match. What's your prediction, Stefan?
Oh man, that's tough. I mean, Anna Bright definitely has that nasty two-hander that she could do some damage there. So, yeah, Deco is gonna have to put a lot of pressure, but I'm sure Thomas is gonna try to do the same. So I could definitely see it being that close.
Yeah.
It's hard to pick one.
It's going to be exciting no matter what happens here. We've got a great match on tap. Just like the last match was amazing. All the matches this evening have been outstanding pickleball.
Yeah, it's impressive to watch, especially when you're just courtside like that. It makes it even more impressive because you can see how fast the hands battle are in the kitchen.
Oh yeah,
which is pretty insane, especially with these guys. I mean, they're the best at it, so you can tell.
Being a pro yourself, how much more fast is it when you're standing at the kitchen line 14 feet away from Dekel Bar?
Yeah, it comes back quick. You got to be ready for the next shot because it's definitely coming back.
All right, we've got Lee and Dekel. Looks like Lee's going to serve us off here, kick us off with the serve.
Uh-oh, Lee's already talking trash.
Yep, that's Lee for you, having a good time.
Yep, that's Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas and Anna have amazing power. Forehand with Thomas, backhand with Anna, it's pretty amazing.
Yep, you want to keep the ball low, let's put it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
Man, I'm sure Thomas wanted that point after that defense.
Yes. Ooh, he wants that one back.
Yep, pulled the trigger a little too quick. Nice drive.
Ooh, a rare miss there on the Deckel power serve. What's it like returning one of his serves?
You got to stand way back behind the line. Oh, there it is. She wanted that.
Was clinical right there. Good shot by Lee. I have to say, last Tuesday, they do a good job here doing different contests at the half. I'll tell you in a sec.
Yep.
What happened? Wow. Good back and forth there. So they had a contest of who could return one of Deckel's serves, and then it was a continuation after that. You had to do another long shot into a water bottle or water bucket, and Deckel served one at me, and I completely whiffed. So yeah, it's hard. He hits it pretty hard. Wow.
Yeah, I feel like with his serve, you really got to make sure you aim for a safe shot, because it's probably going to be hard to hit a precise spot when you return that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's the reach right there. Lean in the kitchen and
inserted his dominance there.
Yep.
Barn Whitwell up 6-3. Wow.
Good defense.
We got a side out there.
Yeah. Wow, good spot.
Heard Anna Bright calling you on that. How important is it, team communication here, especially when you're playing with new partners? Are you guys pretty vocal out there, or do you just kind of know who's going to get what?
I mean, I definitely like to be pretty vocal, especially with the middle of the court. And you know, I want my partners to be like aggressive. So if they want a shot, I'm usually just tell them, you know, call the shot so I don't bother you, or step in front, and then do your thing, and I'll just take a step to the side. So I'm pretty big on communication and you know, at least calling the middle especially.
You got a let there. Play it.
Yep.
You're good, Anna. All right, 10-5. All right.
Well, the one good thing with the rally scoring is at least it could go super fast one way or another, so you could definitely make a comeback in no time.
Yeah, leads evaporate in no time.
Yeah.
What's it been like for you playing this kind of rally scoring after coming off tournaments? Is it a lot of fun? Talk to us about that from a pro perspective.
I enjoy it, to be honest. I don't know, it's different. I feel like, yeah, it's hard to say, but I do like it. I mean, it made like different strategies, a different feel, like different types of pressure. Where you know the conventional way you could be more aggressive on points where you know you're not going to lose anything. So
got it.
Yeah. Oh. Rare miss from Deco right there.
Yep. All right, 6-11. Do you think there's any fatigue setting in? I'm seeing a couple folks hit some shots and miss some shots that they don't normally miss.
Yeah, it could be that. I mean, probably nerves a little bit too. That could creep up in there. Oh yeah. Lee likes to reset a lot when she could maybe punch 1 or 2 in there, but she chooses to reset instead. So
she's got one of the best blocks. It seems like
that's her style for sure.
Wow.
Thomas definitely has, like, in my opinion, one of the best defensive skills in pickleball.
Thomas.
Yeah. The ball's coming back at least 3 times after any overhead.
And what I'm noticing is he's not just hitting it back in the air, like he's whacking it back at you a lot of times.
Yeah,
he's getting a good shot on it.
He's aggressive on it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He turns like a defensive shot into an offensive one.
All right, this game to 21, rally scoring, play till 20, and then rally scoring turns back to conventional scoring. Wow. What are you seeing here with Barr and Whitwell going up 15-8? What are you seeing needs to happen here on the other side to turn things around?
I mean, keep the ball low so Deco can't lean in the kitchen and be really aggressive, because if he's able to be aggressive on one of those shots, it's really hard to then come back into point when you're already so far back and trying to hit a good drop after one of his offensive shots. So that's the hardest part. Or also good drive from Thomas. That'll do it. Wow.
Wow.
One behind him. Great shot.
She's a competitor over there, Anna Bright.
Yeah. It's good poach from Thomas there in the middle. Wow. Thomas loves that forehand Ernie like that. Wow, great aggression. That's what they need to come back in this game. So.
Yeah, they're battling for sure.
Yep.
There's that block you talked about.
Yep.
By Lee. Ooh. They're getting fired up. They're getting some momentum here.
Yeah, Thomas is really heating up. He had some pretty impressive shots there.
The ultimate game of momentum here. We got a timeout, I believe, on the defense.
I think that was a good timeout because they were Anna Bright and Thomas Wilson were definitely on a roll right there.
Yeah, definitely. This has been an amazing matchup so far. Again, Duper has Bright and Wilson predicted at 52%, so we'll see if that holds true. That's pretty tight though, so it could go either way really. I want to mention as well, we've got the pet contest with the owner of all the players here. They've got different pets. We've got a contest brought to you by Chivile and Pickleball Superstore.com, Chivile Apparel and Pickleball Superstore.com, and is ongoing. And photos of all the pets are posted on Instagram. Yesterday was National Pet Day, and these players love their furry pets. So join in and to win $1,000 from Chivile Apparel and Pickleball Superstore.com. So go ahead and check that out online. All right, so what's it going to take here? What are the players thinking right now? What do they need to do to get it over that finish line here? What do you say to yourself?
I mean, I think Anna and Thomas definitely want to continue that aggression because it's been working.
Here we go.
And Deco, I'm sure, wants to do the same as well and just really take up a lot of the court and put a lot of pressure.
Wow.
That's Deckel's signature shot, one of his signature shots.
Deckel was ready for that. Ooh.
Had what he wanted.
Yeah, Wilson got away with one there.
Yep.
Big sigh of relief from Thomas Wilson after that shot went in the net by Deckel.
Wow. That was a big point.
Yeah, huge point.
Yep.
(2017) got match point here. Wow. So Wilson and Bright are still on rally scoring. And Barn Whitwell are not. So they have to win on their serve.
Yeah, that adds definitely another level to the scoring system. It definitely got White and I on the first game.
Wow. That one's not coming back. 20. We've got 19-20 here. Chance to tie it up. Ooh. Okay, another chance to take game one here for Barn Whitwell. Wow. And that will be game 1 to Barr and Whitwell. First game 21. Another game on tap here in a second. And yesterday was National Pet Day. One thing's for sure, this group of players loves their furry friends. We have the Match the Owner with the Pet contest brought to you by pickleballsuperstore.com and chevilliapparel.com. The pet photos are available on our Instagram and Facebook pages. DM us with your answers for a chance to win. And the first 5 correct answers get a $100 gift card from Chevillier and Pickleball Superstore, even though I said 1,000 last time I mentioned this. It is $100 gift card. Thank you so much to Chevillier and pickleballsuperstore.com. So check out the Instagram page there for Duper and chance to win. So what do you think's got to happen in this next game? What are your thoughts on that last game? What do you want to talk about here around? What's got to happen?
Let's see. I mean, I feel like Anna was a lot of her like counters were clipping like the very top of the net. So if she could just add like a little 2 inches to those shots, they're going to be deadly, and that's probably going to swing things a lot. So I mean that's like nothing, but maybe just I'm sure she'll get dialed in with those, and then I think it's gonna be very different.
So tonight we've had some pretty outstanding play, Stefan. For the folks out there that are watching that are not pros, which is most people, that just want to play recreationally, what are some tips that you would say? They're about to play Deckle 2-on-1 now here. But what are some tips you would give for folks that want to become a pro or want to just get really better? Like, what's the best tip you'd give them?
I mean, I'll probably shout out Duper on this one, but kind of using the app to see where you're at so that you find players that make it fun for you when you start. I mean, the app makes it really easy to find players around your level. So, using that to be able to have fun in rec play and be able to rank up that way and see how you do against the different levels, I think is really awesome.
That's great.
And then and just finding different groups of different levels and just trying to work your way up and learn as much as you can, and record yourself, watch footage, and understand what you're doing well and not so well, and work on that.
Excellent advice. Wow.
That was a good misdirection. Thomas jumped out thinking he was going to put it there, but I think he changed direction, so that was nice.
Right down the middle. Ooh, that was going out, I think.
But Lee said, no problem, I'll reset it.
I don't know about you, but I didn't come through. I do know about you. You came through the tennis space. I did not. I'm going to finish this thought in a sec. All right, that one's well out. And so I just started playing, rec leagues and games against people 30, 40 years older than me. And one of the lines that some of the old timers used to say is, down the middle, solve the riddle. Down the middle, solve the riddle. Right, that last shot went right down the middle.
Yeah. Are they hoping that there's like confusion between the players or something? And
oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That is a patented Thomas Wilson shot right there, huh?
I mean, that dropped in the perfect spot right to his feet.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
That's the fire of Anna Bright. Ooh.
Yeah, great shot.
Good patience.
Pop that one a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the camaraderie there. Handshake all around. That was impressive.
Yes. We promised some world-class pickleball tonight, and Stefan, we are definitely not disappointing, are we?
No, we are not.
That was outstanding. Ooh.
Dang.
How hard is it to let those go sometimes, Stefan?
Yeah, sometimes you just can't. You just gotta. You can't help yourself.
Somebody told me once it's the curse of having good reaction speed because you can get to so many things, but some of them you don't want to get to.
Yep.
All right, 5-6. The ref said.
Okay, I think Thomas and I definitely want to try and hold that lead.
7-5. Maintain that 2-point lead here. See if they can pull it up a little more. Wow. She's owning that back corner, isn't she?
And that's a tough shot because the ball's so low under the net, and she's able to put that toss spin, and it just clears the net, and she just have enough room for it to curve down back in the court. So that's impressive.
Ooh, wow. Deckel was trying to paint the lines himself there. Didn't quite get it. 10-6. Ooh, they got to 11 first. All right, we've got a side change here.
Yeah, I think Bright and Wilson, they're happy about what's going on right now.
Oh, yeah. How important is it mentally to get to the break first, to get to the side change? Does it give you confidence?
Yeah, I mean, it is nice to. I mean, I'd say it can be tricky if you're on a roll and you know you're on fire. You just want to keep going, so that might slow the game down a little bit. But you know, it just mentally kind of knowing you're in the lead and then taking that minute and your opponents get to think about how they're behind. So.
Thomas Wilson just came over to the booth. He's got all smiles. He's feeling pretty good right now, I think.
I think he is.
All right, so this Pickleball Night in America brought to you by Duper. And we're really excited to have these events every Tuesday night here at Dreamland in Dripping Springs. Come on down if you're in the area next Tuesday and join us online as well. Here we go, Stefan.
All right,
11-6.
let's see if they can hold on. Wow.
Ooh.
That was close.
What happened there, Stefan?
So Deckel used his reach to lean in the kitchen, pop one, and then I think Anna tried to defend that, but then it went slightly long.
Wow, great ball. Lady at Gibraltar coming across court there with the big left hand overhand. And no kitchen violation.
For a change.
Perhaps a little too aggressive on that last shot, or did you have it?
It was pretty low, but
Wow, Deckel's ready.
Yep. Yeah, Thomas had a great counter, but Deckel was ready for that too. So.
Deckel wants that one back. These two teams want this bad, Stefan.
I know.
Playing keep away from Deckel on that one, huh?
Yep. They baited Lee a little on that one. It was a little high, but couldn't quite make it. Got a couple points on the board. Feeling good.
Ooh. All right, 11-14. Wilson and Bright might be pulling away here. Ooh.
Wow, great cover.
Don't count these two out. Barr and Whitwell get the ball back, 12-15. Again, rally scoring.
Creeping back in.
The wind's picking up. It'll be interesting to see if that's a factor.
Yeah, that can make it tricky for sure.
Did you notice any wind when you were out there on the court?
No, I don't think it was that bad.
Okay.
But I do feel it right now. So who knows?
Wow. That point had a little bit of everything, didn't it?
Yep, he had all the hard shots back in, but he missed the easy one at the end. That's always frustrating.
Doesn't it happen like that sometimes? Yeah. You get all the hard shots and miss that easy one. We got a timeout here, it looks like. 16-14, Wilson and Bright over Barr and Whitwell. We've got a barn burner going here in game 2. Wilson and Bright need to win this game to keep the game going, keep the match going, I should say. What do you think is going to happen?
I mean, they had that 2-point lead the entire game, so I think it'd be. I think everyone wants them to hold on to that and win the second game, and then play a third one, which I think is going to be pretty exciting.
Absolutely, we're all rooting for more pickleball for sure. Thomas Wilson is
number 1.
All smiles talking to Stefan. What did he say to you?
He said number 2 defensive player, because we kind of like to joke that we both have good defensive skills. And
are you number 1 and he's number 2? Is that what's going on?
but I'm gonna let him be number 1 for right now. So.
Okay, let him borrow that.
Yep.
He's gonna need it here to fend off the fiery team over there of Barr and Whitwell. It's gonna be interesting. Here we go. Good persistence there and patience by Anna Bright. Wind is picking up. Just out.
That was close.
That wind is picking up. You feel that?
Yep.
Here we go. The wind is at the back of Anna and Thomas, going towards Deckel and Lady Gibraltar over there. Wow. Doesn't seem to be affecting anybody too badly.
Yeah, I think not at the moment.
They're hitting it so hard, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I think switching between like a really offensive drive and then back to like a really soft angled shot is like really tough. So that's definitely one of his strengths.
How important is that to keep the other team off balance?
I mean, sometimes it's just you got to do it. Like a drive wouldn't make sense in certain situations, so you have to be able to switch between being aggressive and then knowing when to reset. If the ball's too low or your opponent has a really good defensive shot, then you have to be okay with calming down and resetting the shot and then playing the point back to a softer game.
2016 here, 16-20 I should say. All right, so Bright and Wilson are not scoring because they're not on rally scoring anymore. They've reached 20. They're back to regular scoring. They have to win on their serve. Game point here. All right, they're still alive.
Yeah, you really feel the pressure with this scoring system because they come back quick. They keep getting points here and there.
The alley-oop shot.
Nobody saw that.
Nobody saw that.
It went in. It went in.
So what Stefan's talking about here is Deckel and Lee are still on the rally scoring system, so they can score on defense and offense.
That's right.
I like the correction there. Self-talk.
Yep.
You are amazing, Anna Bright.
Well, Anna did a really good job there to get some shots back that were pretty low, and she was still able to put pace on the shot, which is tough to do.
Yeah. Wow. Thomas Wilson applying the pressure there. Another game point.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she's going for the ref on that one.
Well, we got what we wanted.
We got a game 3, and your prediction came true on that one, Stefan. 21-19. All right, next game will be a final game, tiebreaker 2-11. What do we have? What do you think is going to happen here, Stefan? I know I'm asking you to be the crystal ball guy tonight, but what do you think?
I mean, can they carry the momentum to game 3? I think that's going to be the question.
Yeah, you definitely noticed a big momentum shift there, didn't you?
Yep.
How important is that, and what can you do to maintain that momentum when you have this break? Is it possible? Is there anything you can do to keep it going?
I think winning that first point, because mentally you feel like you carried it through the switch of sides, the timeout, whatever the case be.
Got it. So get that first point, and in rally scoring, the beautiful thing is you can point no matter whether you serve or not when the game starts. Got a sign over in the audience that says, "Future is so Anna Bright, I gotta wear shades."
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I would say with all the young players coming into this game, including Anna Bright, Wyatt Stone, all of you guys playing tonight, but some of the young ones, man, it's really exciting to see where this sport is going, huh?
Yeah, who knows how far they could go. I mean, they're that good at this age. I mean, then they have their entire life to keep getting better, so
yeah,
it's scary to think about for the older folks.
Oh yeah,
who don't have as much time.
Oh yeah, we got to make haste now. Well, a couple weeks ago at the Pickleball Night in America here at Dreamland, we had, of course, Annalie Waters, who's just turned 16, I think. She just turned 15 or 16.
Yeah, I think.
And she is, you know, one of the best women in the world. So it's just amazing to see this pickleball sport just growing and blooming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our finalists, all the marbles.
Hopefully it could be a third year in a row where it's the fastest growing sport in the United States, in America. So
yeah, absolutely. It's.
I think we all want that.
Absolutely. I just want to remind everyone that Duper does predict a win probability for Brighton Wilson at 52%. So let's see what happens here. Very close. Lead a serve. All right, there's the first point that you said was so important for Brighton Wilson on the board 1-0. A very statuesque block there by Lee Whitwell, something she's very good at.
Oh, good drive.
Pick up by Lee. Bert.
Oh wow!
So tell the fans what that play was right there.
So the Bert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, where Deco kind of jumps in front of Lee and takes her shot out of the air and. But she gave him a mean look at the end, so couldn't quite finish the point.
It's only okay if he finishes the point.
Exactly.
He's going to take her ball. He better finish that point. 3-2. A little too much power on that one.
Yep. I think he probably changed his mind at the last second on that shot. That's what it seemed like.
Whether to drive it or drop it?
I think he was going for a drive, but then changed his mind.
Yep.
Oh, the net. Yep.
Little net love. Here we go.
Great reach.
Deckel's patented little Ernie dink there.
Yeah, that was thankfully it was a good dink, so Deckel had to kind of reset that and couldn't really attack it.
So we've got a side change here at 6. Wilson and Bright with a fairly commanding lead, 6-3. But as you know, that lead can go away very quickly with this rally scoring. So we'll see what happens here in the second section. Lee Whitwell firing up the crowd over there. All right.
This first point is going to be huge.
Yep.
Yeah, that's frustrating because I think she definitely had an opportunity there.
Yeah.
But they're still in the lead, so. Just like that. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, man. That was great. Great shots, great defense.
Great get by Thomas Wilson. Just came up a little too high.
Yep, great step back and then just rip the backhand. Oh, wow.
Wow. Let's go. Taking that lead up.
They could see the ends right now. They wanna finish strong.
Oh, wow. Wilson and Bright want this.
Yep. I mean, Deco tried to put a lot of pressure there, but they still managed to get the point. So that's match point.
Wow. Wow. Now they won the point there, but they didn't get a point because they are not on rally scoring. Now they have a chance to win right here with the serve by Anna Bright.
Oh, kind of got what you wanted, but still a little tricky because it wasn't in the perfect spot. So. Oh, wow. She had it.
She did. All right, another match point here. 10-8. Anna serving again.
Wow, that's tough. Big. Yeah, what? Oh my God.
This is a battle.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. So far we have one official winner in our Name the Owners contest, Jessica Wilcox. Congratulations. 4 prizes still to give away. Oh, and Matthew Boyette as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it.
To win on a net shot is tough, or to lose, I should say, but congratulations to Anna Bright and Thomas Wilson. They were predicted by Duper.
Perfect prediction.
52%, and I'll tell you what, that came right down to the wire, didn't it?
That was impressive prediction.
That was just about 52%. Thank you so much for joining us in the booth, Stefan. You can feel free to stick around if you like. Make sure you come back next Tuesday for Pickleball Night in America at Dreamland, powered by Duper, Pickleball's only universal rating system that rates all players regardless of their age, skill, or gender on the same 2 to 8 scale. And make sure to get your tickets or start planning your trip to Dreamland for the first week of June for Major League Pickleball Season 2. It's going to be fire.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Take care, Stefan. All right, we want to just thank Anna and Stefan for joining us in the booth here. And we had a really good time tonight. We have Stefan, who has a certain pet here. I want to give you some hints for the contest. All right, hang in there. If you're getting in that contest, we've got Lee Whitwell, who has Moose and Munchkin. Love it. We've got well, we're just going to wrap it up here for tonight. Thank you all for joining us here at Dreamland at Pickleball Night in America. We are definitely going to be here next Tuesday, so come back and join us here live if you're in the Austin, San Antonio, anywhere in Texas. Make the trip. You will definitely enjoy yourself. And join us online at Duper's YouTube channel and Facebook. Until next time, have an amazing week, and make sure to get your tickets for Major League Pickleball Season 2 coming up June 3rd through 5th here at Dreamland. It's going to be fire. Go to MajorLeaguePickleball.net. Thanks again, and have a wonderful evening.